What's up, guys? If you're one of the people that is still subscribed to me for Minecraft content, welcome back. Surprise, surprise, I'm starting a new Let's Play world. Hopefully this one's going to go on for a little bit longer than my previous attempts to create a Let's Play. And I'll tell you why. Because this one's going to have an alliteration in it. And it's going to be in survival. More world options. This is the seed that I'm going to be playing in with a quad witch hut that I'm going to turn into a quad witch farm. So that should be cool. It's also a pretty dope seed in amplified. So that's all we're going to do. Allow cheats off, bonus chests off. Create new world. Let's get right into it. While this is loading, I'll talk about what I'm going to do in today's episode. For today, my brother might be hopping on to help me with a fairly big and unusual project for the first episode of a Let's Play. I'm going to be building a triple chunk slime farm. Yep. First day slime farm. Why, you may be asking? Cause why not? I don't know. Nah, it's because actually when well, the design that I'm building for the slime farm, it's designed by Ilmango and involves it involves being in the lowest sub chunk possible. And if you don't know what that means, I believe I can show it like this. It's every one of these blue spots, and that's just by hitting F3 and G. And the reason it's in the lowest one possible is because that allows it to have the highest spawn rates possible. So pretty simple there, high spawn rates. Why am I doing this first thing? Because getting down to bedrock involves digging through layer 16, and layer 16 is the diamond level. So obviously I'm gonna hit every other element in the game along with diamonds, and diamonds are the end goal, but I should also get iron, coal, redstone, lapis, fuck gold, and that should kickstart this Let's Play. Obviously I'm gonna need wooden tools, and then we'll start getting cobble tools. So yeah, next time you see this, I'll either have a slime farm done, or it'll be some weird clip of me and my brother dinking around. Let me get these achievements first. I don't know why faithful type. Oh wait, it's actually fixed now. Okay. Let's place that there. I'm actually going to make a few tools. I'm going to make a hoe, and hopefully I will be able to get some very quick. I'm actually going to just save these and make a stone shovel. Hopefully I'll be able to get some bread out of these. Oh, I just double clicked. Oh yeah. Something else I'm going to do / game rule mob griefing false. I'm doing this mostly to counteract Enderman griefing, which is my biggest pet peeve in this game. I hate just seeing like that. It just disturbs me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn that off. Also make it so creepers don't destroy my stuff. I kind of like creeper explosions because it adds a challenge. Like otherwise creepers are fairly easy to deal with. You just make them explode and run away. But can't have one or the other. Well, you can. It just involves some witchcraft with command blocks, and I don't know how to do that. I don't know if it still works. Yeah. And I'm also going to do another game rule. Do fire spread or fire tick false, because this is an amplified world. It's going to have lots and lots of lava and trees near lava. So I don't want fire spreading to my entire world, and I also don't want the lag that comes with that fire spreading to my entire world. And you might not like these commands, but it's my world. I'm doing what I do to have fun. So yeah, don't complain. If you really want to complain that bad, you can. Maybe I'll change my ways. And if you still want to complain, just leave, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, I believe that's all I want to talk about. Oh, I will also reserve the right to use spectator mode, which is the ability to, I'll just show you. Game mode, spectator. I can basically, I can just do this, see some caves. Not gonna do that often, just like if I'm making my witch farm design. So yeah, I'll cut to probably the location of me building this, and I'll see you then. Also wanted to point out real quick, saving and quitting disables cheats. I'm legit. Game mode, do not have permission. That would have put me into creative. So yeah. Oh no. Oh, there's a skeleton. Oh boy. Oh. No. No. Oh. 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 I literally gasped when I found these. Like, you don't understand. Only two? I wanted a pickaxe. I have cheats turned on, so if you do die, you can TP.
Ah!
What? Oh!
A spider attacked me the second I spawned and knocked me into the pit.
There you go. Sleeping away the night. This is the little hidey hole that I use to AFK occasionally. And this is the progress that I've made. So I think all the digging is done, with the exception of like those blocks. Left some ores in the wall. Should probably go back and get those. I got some of the convenient ones. I need to destroy this actually in my little tiny like farm thing. Moving all these chests is going to be a pain. As you can see, I built a house out of chests. There used to be like land there. So I had stone pickaxes there because I was trying to save all my resources. I'll show you the resources while I'm up here actually. This for the most part is my resources chest. I'm sorry it's not organized. But yeah, I was just trying to get this done. It's a lot less than I'd like it to be honest. I would not recommend doing this right off the bat. If you're thinking like, oh, I'm gonna get a ton of resources, like, nah, I had to dig most of this out with cobblestone tools because I'm gonna need the iron and diamonds for later projects, also known as probably a witch farm. And yeah, you just don't find enough iron to actually make an iron profit. I got a lot of chickens down here. Those big slimes will fucking destroy you. Like, I've died to those probably like 2 times. can see if I turn F3 and G on, like these are the slime chunks, this chunk, and the chunk that this guy was in. There's actually more than just these three. I think this chunk is a slime chunk, I'm not sure. The blocks around it you have to dig out because of something to do with the spawning algorithm. I think it's to do with pack spawning. It basically just increases the rates farther, and that's why I need to remove the farmland up there. I'm going to turn off F3 and G because it looks really trippy. I need to remove that and, oh Jesus, and that because that's blocking sky access. It's loading sub chunks that are higher than they need to be, so that'll decrease spawns. So what these little markers are, these are the corner of the spawn chunks, and then I need one more block on each side because I'm building a slime farm designed by Ilmango, and that one block essentially allows big slimes to spawn where they should. So if we go up here, you can see if a big slime wants to spawn here and it checks in a 3x3 radius, there's nothing blocking it. This is the edge of the slime chunk. So if there were to be a wall there and slime checked in a 3x3 area, it would run into that block. So instead, you add another block on the side and checks in a 3x3 or 2x2 or whatever the hell it checks in. It will have room. And then you spawn in the slime, they instantly go to the iron golems, and they fall to their death. I believe Ilmango said that this farm gets about I think it was 16,000 drops per hour. So with 3 of them I should be getting around 48,000 drops per hour, assuming I don't reach the mob cap, which I don't think I will. If I do, it wouldn't be the worst problem, and that's assuming I get perimeter like conditions, which I probably won't because I hate caving. Alright, just another quick cut showing me getting ready to build the spawn platforms out of not that chest, out of stone slabs. So I need 108 stacks of slabs, which translates to 54 stacks of stone, and I'm currently smelting those up. Right now I got 6 stacks. How I've been keeping down, I started at 54 and I've just been counting down by 6 because there's 6 furnaces and I've had them all going. And then I just AFK in here and watch YouTube videos while I have this open on my other screen, and then when this reaches 64 and this reaches zeros, I just fill it back up with my large surpluses of cobblestone. Gotta light these up with torches so normal mobs don't spawn on it. I don't think the torches block slime farming, or slimes rather, from spawning, which is important because you want as many spawning spaces as possible in as little area as possible, because as you can see it's in the bottom 2 slime or bottom 2 sub chunks. This would be the top of the second chunk, that's the 3rd sub chunk, so this counts as the 2nd spawn chunk. Yeah, so what I'm planning is I'm gonna have like an AFK platform. I'm thinking I'm gonna try and have like right there be 24 blocks away from the spawn platform, because, well, I could have the spawn platform anywhere within 128 blocks because the way mob spawning works is outside of 32 blocks from the player, a mob will stop moving, and after 30 seconds of spawning it will have a chance of despawning. Although it should, like, if the slime has to move all the way from over there to over there, which is unlikely because there will be iron golems on both sides, but if you assume that it has to move all the way from that side to that side, that's 16 blocks. And on average, well, slimes, once they target an iron golem, it'll take them between 3 and 10 ticks to move. And I believe it's 4 ticks per second. Actually, now that I think about it, a lot of Minecraft servers run on 20 ticks per second, so yeah, that's probably more like it, cause so yeah, that might actually mean like having my spawn platform really far away would be beneficial, because that in theory would mean I'd have to light up less caves. Not really, because 128 blocks away is like up there, and there's still a lot of caves around because I'm in Amplified. So yeah, I have to think about that. Gotta remove this. Probably drop that center island down. I'm gonna hold off on making this look decent until I have more resources. But I'm gonna have to put the rails in, put the magma blocks in, which I'll have to go to the nether for. So that's a lot to do. Alright guys, you can probably tell by my inventory what I'm about to do. We're about to go into the nether. By the way, this kind of reminds me of the like catwalk looking thing from Star Wars, you know, the like Luke, I am your father scene, the ridiculously thin pathway, but that's beside the point. So we're gonna build our probably temporary nether portal right here. Oh, I don't need it. Take that corner out. I'll probably, this is not permanent either. I'm gonna take this all the way down to the bottom and then fill it in with glass so it looks cool. Dang it, just messing up all over. Alright, here we go. I don't think I've been into the nether like in this seed yet. I don't know how well this is gonna show up on the recording. I'll go full brightness. Normally I only play at 80. Oh man, getting some frame rate drop somewhere. Probably a lot of lava spreading. Yeah, that appears to be it. Lots of lighting updates. Well, we're here for quartz and magma blocks. Quartz for comparators. Do these only drop one? And magma blocks for my slime farm. See, you know, like, I only play with decked out gear on servers and stuff, because I thought these always dropped multiple. This appears to be a relatively safe spawn. Not much likelihood a ghast would spawn. I mean, if I walked away, a ghast might spawn, but even if it did, it'd probably be really easy to kill. So I'm not sure what the spawning conditions for magma blocks are, or if it even has any specific spawning conditions. My intuition would say that it has to spawn near lava, but Minecraft is a pretty counterintuitive game at times. See if we can't find a massive dangerous lava lake. That looks open. There's a lot of glowstone around here. Oh, and that's another fortress. That's interesting and dangerous. Is that still lava? That is. How to get down. No magma blocks yet. That's a lot of soul sand. I don't believe I need soul sand right now. Ooh, I saw my life flash before my eyes there. This magma looks really orange for. Oh, magma blocks. I know that's still spreading. Let's see if I can. Now I believe if you hold shift you don't take damage on this, and that appears to be correct. So if you can see I'm holding shift. So yeah, hold shift and you can walk on it. This mines really quickly, actually. Back when I used to play, like, on my very first server, mining netherrack is how I'd make money. Because no one played in the nether, so netherrack was worth a lot. And it was really fast to mine, because that was back before, like, enchantments were a thing. So you could mine it with a diamond pick fairly quickly. And it just made bank. Then I switched over to record farming. And that was back when like record farming was fairly challenging. And that made a ton of money. We'll probably just harvest this vein. Let's see. If I can do some quick math on camera. Each side of our slime farm will have, I believe, let's go with 4 times 16. So, Jesus. I'm trying to like think out loud. I don't normally talk when I do math. Like I'm a very in my head kind of math person. So let's just make it easy. We'll say there's a stack of whatever this is. Oh, I did not plan for that. Say there's a stack of magma blocks on each side. Probably means we need like, ooh, that's interesting. Let's go with 6 stacks. I'm at 3 right now, so that probably won't. Oh, where did I come from? Let's not get shot by this gas. Alright, I remember we dropped down by this lava. And then we came down from here. I think I know my way back. Let's just see if I can find it. My impressive parkour skills. Yeah, I came like relatively prepared with an empty bucket. And one thing I did not plan for was iron pickaxes break after like 2 stacks of stuff. I think they have 121 durability. Yeah, I think we're getting fairly close to wherever I came through. Probably up there. Yep. Alright. I'll get a pickaxe and magma blocks, and then I'll do something. Anyway guys, we're getting to the end of this episode. I've put the magma blocks in, I've put the rails in. I'm not sure if I'll have a cut that shows that. I think that recording got corrupted or something. It's actually been like a week since I finished this episode, and I realized I didn't have a suitable outro, so that's why I'm in all gold armor. So once we see how this works, I'll get off. So it goes around here, comes up here. The moment items start going into this hopper, it turns that torch off. It turns this power rail off, which keeps the minecart right here. And then when everything's flowed into here, it's done. Just like this episode. So I'm out. Let me know what you think of my editing. If you think the cuts are too frequent, too infrequent, whatever. Any feedback's welcome. I'm out. Bye bye.